Greetings, everybody. Oh, it has been a minute, hasn't it? It's been like 2 weeks, I think. That's the real world for you. Uh, who's messaging me? I can't check right now. So while we let people funnel in here, oh my God, this breakfast burrito was so good. Hoshi, let's say, got my first job earlier this week. You're not the only one getting back into the real world, meta. Sucks that I gotta wait a month until I'm paid. Yes, Hoshi, that does suck. I will say that I finally just got paid after a couple of weeks of working at this place. I think this week, well, this past week was pretty good. It kind of made me excited to work with these guys because I finally got to do my own thing. Anyway, so I have this clip saved because I haven't been able to play too much, but I was gonna I say this because I was like, this just is just such a great example of the power of Riga. So basically, if we look at the end game here, right, we are down, and so I'm like, okay, well, I got to make a move here. And I know these guys from the right can shoot at me, but anyway. So you guys are going to be able to see what my plan was here, and this is going to show something that the Riga is just so good at doing. So we take one salvo, bam, break one set of guns. And then we're almost reloaded. Bounce that shot and aim in, and let's break the other gun. And there we go. Broke both of their guns in 2 salvos. Now we just got to go over to this side. I knew I was going to take a Citadel from that other Roma over there, but once I got around to this angle, I was going to be safe. And while I do shoot a little bit early here, and I probably could have held that a little bit longer because we saw we got 5 bounces there. I've gotten enough access to their broadside now that that's game over. And then let me grab my phone real quick, and we'll see how this deals with a light cruiser. All right, sorry, I'm back. So basically what we're looking at there is just how good the penetration values are on these guns, that they're going through the front face of those battleship turrets. But, and I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me preach about this, but it also has shorter fuse, and it's not as short as the Brits. It's about halfway in between regular fuse time and British fuse time. But that's going to mean less overpins on like these light cruisers, even at this really close range. Now I'm gonna overpin a few, but it's mostly because I'm shooting in the wrong spot here. But we'll see here in a second. You know, we're saying at 2.6 kilometers, these shells that are going almost 1,000 meters a second will still detonate inside of a Cleveland. That's impressive. This is the one where I really, I'm trying to find the Citadel again, but I'm shooting too far back. And actually, when they open up to give me a bit more angle like this, but then he goes flat broadside, and I'm thinking, okay, the Citadel's got to be raised, but I'm still shooting too far back. But I believe I sink him on this next salvo, where I'm like, why was I... You can see, like, how my shells are all in the back, so I just got to aim forward more. And there we go. Oh, such a good ship. All right, let's get into this game. Morning, Buck. Oh, man. Yeah, so Hoshi, you're in the working world. Are you happy with your job, or is this your, like, first real job, first career job? Frankie, did you leave T-Bull's stream just to come over to mine? Let's see. What do we have going on here? I haven't played too much. Sweet. Almost got that Kaga. Almost got this Mino. Suppose these are Colbert and... I mean, that would be nice. Oh, good afternoon, Zaproth. You guys all finish ranked? Sorry for my lazy effort with that ranked video. I hadn't posted a video in a while, and I've been so busy this week. I was like, well, you know what? I'll upload this raw, and we can just see if anybody watches it. And surprisingly, a lot of people watched it. Dead 35 Smash, that does not surprise me. What should we play as a warm-up game? Hey, Jack. Nice to see you. Let's go ahead in this piece of poop. CBD. Play the K-Berg. Oh, Talon. Oh yeah, we'll do some divisions and count-ins after this. Let me go out on this piece of poop, and then and die quickly, and then we can do something. Brandenburg, yeah. Oh, you remember when everybody wanted this thing? Probably one of the more rare ships in the game. The Fubuki, but worse in every single way. Alminsk. Yeah, I don't know if you watched my video, Fuso, of where I went through, and I was checking the players' like badges after each match, because I was like, surely, you know, we've got to have some higher ranked people up here, but no, I mean, well, yeah, I did see more colored badges than the gray or white ones, which you know, is good. I guess I should kind of go over here. But still, some of the moves I saw, I was like, well, that is very, very questionable behavior. But then you also got to remember, you know, the average win rate of players in this game is, what, 48%? So if you're like 56, we'll just say, or even whatever, if you're above that, the higher your win rate, the worse everybody looks. Just because proportionately there are more players that are worse than you. But man, I did play a little bit yesterday with my usual div mate, and we were having, like, our games were just complete stomps at like tier 7, where the highest score on the losing team is like 700 XP. Yeah, I think the highest I saw was like 55 or so. My detection in this. Oh my. Oops, I guess I should have been paying attention. Oh crap, there's the well, let's go ahead and die here real quick. Why doesn't this guy have this guy should put on his hydro immediately to spot me. Why? That's nuts. Why wouldn't he have his hydro on immediately? Yeah, speaking of average Legends player, that was just me just carelessly driving into a long spotted a torpedo that had been spotted for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, Derp, derp. Let me just drive into this. Play a little bit more conservative now. It is the weekend. That it is. That guy might be driving into some torps. Yes, he is. And still no hydro on for him. Oh, maybe I didn't give, what? Maybe I didn't give the Shinanomi enough credit. Yoink! Pretty yoinky. Hey, life. Maybe what you really have to do with Shinanomi is take a torp just to give the team a chance. Yes, bellissima. Esequo. You know, I haven't had a Kraken this week, so maybe we can get a dev strike on this guy. Quite helpful. I think he's going too fast. Yeah. All right, well. Hey, Mr. Bigbree. $1K health or 10K health? Yeah, I think that was one of my matches in ranked. It was around the 45-minute mark. I ended up sinking a Scharnhorst when I only had 39 health left in the York. It was pretty good.
Nice work.
The game is suck. Well, I will say that it definitely used something to mix it up, but I would also say that having not played my my usual amount, has made it more enjoyable. Now we hit him. He backed up. Let's see. Benson there. Benson in reverse. Interesting. I should just drive into this New Orleans shells just to, like, be done with this round. Well, I mean, yes, there's definitely some truth. Oh my lord! There is some truth to it being very samey. I do not disagree about that. I mean, that's the nature of every game, though. It's kind of like, what content can they bring out to kind of mix this up? And, you know, we'll see. I mean, there's not a lot. That's just how things go. See. That Benson is still out there. Sitting in... Oh, he's got to be sitting in smoke. We'll just send some torps in there. See if we can blind fire him. Keep shooting. All right. Hey, T-Jazz. Try not to run into those torps, right? For taking that random torp at the beginning, that's not bad for this turd. I could have played a lot more aggressively if I hadn't done that. Oh, crap. Hold on. I know this is what everybody's here for. All right. Alrighty. Oh, look at this already. Iowa. It's in here first. Played daily since it came out. Yeah, I mean, I have, Oh, hold on. I gotta disable the chat. Played daily since it came out. I mean, yeah, you know, 24,000 or whatever. I feel your pain. But having not played, I bet I've only played maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 matches this month. If that. Mine's the Brandenburg. Tier 7. Gotten any requests for a ship to take out here? Maybe we'll take out the trash can. Take out the old trash can. Take out the Odin. All right. Alrighty. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Odins in the tier 7 ranked. Albemarle? We wanted a real secondary div. Oh, you switched. I was going to say I could do Brandenburg. Then we'd have double secondaries shooting 12 kilometers. Tashkent after Odin? Yes, sure. I like playing the Tashkent. It's one of my favorite destroyers. I was typing away something on, what do they got? ZF6, Z23, Riga. Oh, I thought you guys were in completely different ships, and now... Huh. I do like the Russian ED. I mean, I wouldn't... I think that Utiloy could use a reload buff. And I'd still probably rather take out the Kleber than the Khabarovsk. It's just the Khabarovsk isn't as fun to me as the Tashkent. I don't know why. That's a good looking camo. Oh. Has this game changed? Why is everybody going forward? I do love the Minsk though. Yes, this is true. Minsk is quite good. Oh, I didn't see. Mega's over on the other side. In the ZF6. Right. Why do I have a cheese on? There is our dead 23. I'm out.
Höhenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein. Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
Why is nobody shooting the destroyer? Interesting. Interesting shot selection there. Why are our destroyers so far behind? I don't know. Oh yeah, shoot at me. The Oh, I'm getting back. Don't worry. People are just too nervous in this game. It's like, it is just a game. This is not competitive, so who cares? Gonna scrape that side. Yeah. Like our other side, I mean, we got, what, 2 destroyers over here? I should just keep my AP on for this. And if that Fletcher's not dead. Alrighty. Guys going up there. These guys should turn around and defend the base. Alright, Stalingrad's turning around. Just waiting for my hydro to be ready again.
Torpedos voraus.
There's the ZF6. Oh, she's getting a little crazy. But not unwarranted in the hipper.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos voraus. Höhlenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein. Feuerunterstützung. Torpedos direkt voraus. Problem gelöst. Gegnerische Zerstörer versenkt. Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen. Feueralarm.
I mean, Odin is so, you know, relatively quite agile for a battleship, too. Like, it's pretty quick to turn.
Alle Stationen. Feuer auf das...
I mean, the one thing, the biggest thing that will go against the Odin in ranked is that its turrets are pretty easy to break, and you're certainly not going to be overmatching like the Hipper, which I think you will see a lot of Hippers. Now, you might see a lot of people trying to do the whatchamacallit, the Siegfried too, but I think that's probably a poor choice.
Feueralarm.
Hard to dodge the Odin when its shells just go everywhere. It's like, okay, let's assume that these shells go where he aims, but that's the whole trick of the Odin is they aren't. They're going to be just a shotgun blast. Personally, you'd play a British ship? I think the Vanguard will be pretty good, maybe. I think it'll be a solid, nice Hoshi. I think it'll be a solid, pick. Mega. Way to get down Mr. President for me a couple times there, Iowa. Oh, we had carriers? They should have been watching. They should go watch Cranky. All right. J-Port Mega. That was a nice. Yeah, I didn't see all that XP you got there. Probably getting that Riga. You probably got some damage on one of those destroyers too. I don't think Paolo will be that good, honestly. Paolo will be good if it runs up against like uh battleships. Um I think against any capable cruiser, like think about like the Hipper. Hipper, you go in with an agility build, you're going to be able to have enough time to dodge a Paolo. Let's see, what cruisers would there be? Paolo's not like I think you're going to see a lot of Ochakovs. Paolo won't be able to take an Ochakov at all. I mean, obviously it can. It depends on who's piloting it or commanding it, controlling it, whatever. Embra, I think, would probably shred a Paolo before it got a chance. Albemarle wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think you'll see many Albemarles, though, even though you probably could. This might be a sleeper hit. I doubt it, though. Well, it's got the tube by tubes. This actually, Albemarle might be really good for rank now that I'm thinking about it. J-Port 12A. How about you pick the tier? Whatever tier you want. Hello, Daniel. The CC carrier. Well, you don't have a credit anymore, Hoshi, because you're not a member. So see ya. All right, see you later, Jack. We'll see if we get any new members or new subscribers or anything. I've got I put in some new sound effects for stuff. Fletcher, huh? All right. Oh, somebody wanted me to go out in the Tashkent and something else, but since we already got a destroyer. They cowling me. Yeah, it could be. I'm thinking like the thing with Paolo, right? Is there are a lot of islands, but let's say, I mean, we all know all the maps already. So let's say you're on like northern waters, and you're in the Paolo. So there's the island, that you both get on each side of. So let's say you're on against a Hipper. Hipper is going to be able to detect you. Hipper's got torps too. All right, tier 7. Oh man. Yeah, last night I was at a bar with some friends, and like while I was there I got paid, and I was like, "Oh, I've got like 11 grand in outstanding invoices right now." So, I need I need some of these to start coming in. Got a nice dinner next Friday too. Yatch. Iowa over in the mines. Man, Iowa, you love those fire spammers. Well, we got divisions on both teams, so that's good at least. And the UDACH is with the Amagi and Brandenburg. This is not my favorite spawn for this ship. Taking the Iowa out for ranked, that is a bold choice. It is going to be a lot of, well, it's going to be a lot of Brandenburgs, a lot, a lot of Turpits, is whatever the plural of Turpits is. Turpi? Turpits is? Turpi, I believe. Uh, yeah, it's going to be tough sledding out there for the Iowa, I believe. Oh. Man, I'm kind of tired. I was waking up at like 4 a.m. every freaking morning this week. I couldn't figure out why. And then like Thursday, I was like, you know what? I should just turn on the heater. And I managed to sleep all night. It was getting like in the upper 30s in my room at night. So that's like around like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius in my room at night. And I couldn't figure out why I kept waking up so early and couldn't go back to sleep. But then last night, I just woke up early, really early this morning. So we know the UDACH is going to be here-ish. Nice work. J-Port can get over here and spot this Udachi.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren. Acknowledged.
All right, so I'm spotted by the Udachi, so he is right around this corner. There we go.
Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
I believe that Udachi be dead.
Хорошая работа.
Nice work.
Вот так бы всегда.
There you go. Bokta Basigda. All right, now we just get to go bully, right? Why you bully me? What I want to do is get over here and start pushing up. I believe. That would be good. But are they all... Okay, so I won't be spotted if I come around here.
Brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Get spotted. Don't get spotted. Right now I can be spotted.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Oh, look at those chunks. Oh, I didn't see our whole... let's see, what do we got going on over here? Alright, Mega's holding the back line. That's fine. A lion? Ah. Oh, double lion. Ooh, that's a spicy, spicy division. Yes. Guess I could be shooting, right? My guns still work. I like tanking damage for battleships in a cruiser. Like, ah.
Линкор противника уничтожен.
Good. let's see what's around here. I've got him. Oh, I was gonna say, if you get in your smoke, I've got these guys on hydro now. J-port. I was getting burned down.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Thing with camping islands is like you don't really have any room to maneuver, right?
Glück und ruhige Wasser.
Like these guys, yeah, okay, they're splitting up. We have here another mines, all right. Surprise, mother trucker. You guys need to split up and move. Or I'll just back up and go somewhere else. This is fine as well. Should have trusted what it said. When will people learn that the HE spam is not the way? That guy is lucky to be alive.
Неполадки устранены.
These guys, like, this is a terrible idea for this team. Oh, drive into those? Oh my lord, come on.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
People learn, I know. Put hydro on for these guys.
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
5 минут до конца боя.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
A lot of tier 9s get placed in our tier set. I mean, it's mostly tier 8s. But yeah, there are some.
Пожарная тревога.
Proxy spot here. Oh, let's see. Let's scroll up. I missed some going on in chat. And in 1v1, there are no BBs shooting you. Why do people like? I don't tell you why. I'm just not very good with the Albemarle. Even though the thing with the Albemarle is every time I play it, I'm like, wow, I just had a really good game. Or I get dev struck. But it just doesn't suit me very well. But like, hey Gherkin, I know like Hipper loves it. No cruiser can overmatch. Has it? Well, that's what I'm saying. Albemarle might be a sleeper hit for ranked. Because when you're 1v1ing a battleship, that it can definitely 1v1 a battleship. Vanguard in a 1v1, yeah, I think so too. All right. I mean, the thing that I was saying is like 1v1s, it's a different game mode, right? So just like in standard battles, like some ships just aren't as viable as others. And likewise, in 1v1, some ships aren't as viable as others. And someday, when we have clan battles, there will be ships that aren't viable in the other game modes as well. But to me, yeah, I think mostly it just comes down to a quick brawl. I mean, that's what 1v1s are. Oh, right, we're playing a game. Oh, Cranky. And Gherkin. Erwin, hold on, we gotta get Erwin in here. We'll get Gherkin next time. Or we'll see whoever gets in here first. Brandenburg secondary div. Shua. Let's have some fun. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look, Cranky's taking, so at least we have some Hydro. Oh. I feel like I've been going like 4 hours, but it's only been 1. We'll see how long this stream is. It might be a short one. Titan Lords over there. Anybody else? Not that I recognize. They have. I don't know about you boys, but I'm thinking I'm going to stay right here for a minute. Life has been treating me just fine, Gherkin. Thank you. have been working for the past 3 weeks, which has honestly been getting some adjustment to because kind of doing my own thing for the past couple of years versus working with a group of others is a bit different. Like, I have to get on Zoom calls with like 15 people. Wait a minute, I thought I must be going crazy because I keep. Oh, it's Hoshi who wants the triple. Oh, my bad. Yeah, see, I am definitely low on the sleep scale right now. Well, on the plus side, there's no destroyer in the center here. Now I'm spotted. Destroyer is right here in that corner. Let there be secondaries! Aula over there. Alright, so. Fire the lasers! Cranky. Fire the lasers! I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? Nice. Oh, that's a conquer. Okay.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord!
This is why Cranky likes to play with me, because everybody just shoots at me, which is fine. Oh, God.
Feueralarm!
Wait a minute. What are these guys doing back? Oh, my Lord. Full hell. Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch. Ay, Dios mío. You would kill for the Hindenburg or the Rune? Yeah. Rune? I don't know. Hindenburg, definitely. Hey, Wicket. The really questionable choices by our team. Like this guy, he's not shooting a destroyer, he's just hmm. I'm not sure that this guy has gotten to shoot his guns yet. Pacifist, making a stance. I understand it. There's enough war in the world right now, man. We don't need another one. Guy at least gets on D, but they're just letting the points rank up. Get on D, dude. On D. I mean, oh, that's gonna hurt the Paolo. Oh yeah, he probably just lost some torp tubes from that conqueror hit.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Ah, Yamato did something.
We've been spotted.
Like, you have radar or sonar. Who cares if you're spotted? Single firing. Huh. Still won't get on D. Let's see, 4 kilometers from the objective.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
No, thank you. Like right here.
Nice work.
That's will yes. Noticed. And then isn't this a Mino? Yeah. All right. So like these guys have nothing to worry about. The Kong can actually city that Mino with HE. That being said, if he if he puts on AP, it'll no. Why did this guy what? He was so close to the objective. So incredibly close to the objective. All right, let's go back. I think that'll be a win still. We can keep this division together since that was a crap game. We'll go derp it. Oh man. Hey Breeze. Breeze Land. You guys are playing games on me. You keep switching your ships. When I'm doing the count-ins, I look up and it's different. Hmm. All right. Two bros. Yeah, I gotta say that, like, maybe we should do some lower tiers. This is just so boring. Whole passive. I don't know. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. At the mines, Aroma.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Check out this camo.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Tier 1. I don't think we'll have enough people to do tier 1. We could go down to tier 3 or something, though. We could do some, like, tier 4 or 5 as well. It's just, these high-tier games, are, especially on the weekends, it's incredibly boring. Like, people want to play this game. They think that they're playing the PC version of this game, right? So it's like, oh no, this is supposed to go really slow and take a long time. But that's not the game that you're playing. You're playing this arcadey version, which is supposed to be like, you know, YOLO and have fun.
Feueralarm! Potrzebuję danych rozpoznawczych.
But yeah.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Torpedowerfer zerstört. Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Feueralarm! Problem gelöst. Feueralarm!
Wow, I city'd him? Or who did I city there? I must have been them.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
How did we not cap that? Oh, because our destroyer went over here. Interesting plan. So what does this Roma think's gonna happen now?
We've been spotted.
Like there's what I don't know. Very, very boring to me. What do we have in here? Game sounds a bit delayed. I mean, we can try and fix it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, where is this thing? Might be just a fraction of a second delayed. Okay, port back in here. We'll send one to Iowa and Hoshi and whoever gets in here first. Jesus. No, you're right, Odin. I mean, that's the whole thing with this game. And like, when you watch a lot of people get, when they're streaming and they start getting all aggro, it's because they're generally speaking have way more experience and are doing what needs to be done about 5 minutes before their teammates realize it. And then they get frustrated. Like if you watch Spartan, when Spartan gets all salty and he's like, they're only focusing me and look at all my useless teammates and all that stuff. And the whole thing with that though is like, yeah, he's not wrong, but at the same time, like if you're going to play that way, I know that I do. I'm moving in there way faster than most of my teammates will, and I don't care. But that's why you also don't hear me getting all salty and raging generally, because I'm like, I mean, I know. Ooh, go out in the Murmansk. I know, or should we go out in? Yeah, Murmansk is fine. Well, Erwin, the mines, you can't really push with it. I mean, it's more of a island spammer, whether that's AP or HE. You got to do that, for like the first 5 minutes or so, and then you can move it. But I mean, that's also just playing the ship. Like in our situation there, what we really needed was our lightning to be useful in the slightest, which would have been to have capped, and there was zero torpedo threat because there was just two Frieslands. So, like to me, I don't care if those Frieslands shoot me all day when I'm in the turpits because I've got heals, but push them back, or go if you're gonna go do something, like go torp that Roma that was on their base, or do something else. Hmm. Hey, Chasfer. Oh, right, we were playing this, right? Yeah, I mean, well, look, everybody, gets frustrated, but that's the whole thing is like, uh, the rest of the team can't hear what you're thinking, and if I'm being realistic, let's check here real quick before I. If I'm being realistic, we could take every single player on both teams and their number of games played, add them together, and they probably aren't half of as many as I have played. So when I remember when I was around 10,000 games, I used to be all sweaty, try hard, and then around 10,000, I was like, you know what? You just need to chill the fork out and have fun and not care, because there's no reason to try hard. I mean, if you want, there's no competitive game mode, so you don't like standard battles isn't a competitive game mode no matter how much people want it to be. Yeah, we want a competitive game mode, but that's not what it is. Standard battles is just for goofing off and having fun for me. at this point. Let's see. You know, it's just like ranked isn't competitive. Ranked is just, you know, that's just another game mode with crappy rewards. I don't know that I've ever played the small version. Or am I really that familiar with the Murmansk is AA? Murmansk is the Murmansk?
Силы противника на горизонте.
I mean, I'm probably the only person spotted right now. Because look, like these guys haven't moved forward in the slightest. Fine, you know. Our carrier barely has planes up. Our carrier just got their planes up in the air. What are the firing arcs on this? I wonder if I could be... I mean, I know the Murmansk supposedly has better AP. I wonder if it would do any good on... that.
Неполадки устранены.
Hey, where's... We do have a carrier. Where's their planes? Very strange. Alright, there are their two destroyers. Like, Iowa can actually... He can shoot that Farragut through the bridge, but the Farragut will outgun them. Oh well, let's just move.
Истребитель, возвращаюсь на корабль.
Вижу линкор противника.
I think I have Makarov on here, which will let this go like 40-some knots too. Oh, God.
Обнаружен эсминец противника.
Hotspot's fun for tier 5. I haven't played it with that new smaller size yet. Oops. Be able to get rid of this Omaha. Oh, never mind about that. Man, I used to play Rainbow Six Siege,
I need intelligence data.
but I haven't played it in quite some time. So much that, like, I would be awful now, just because there are people out there who have so many thousands of more hours in it.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Same, but without the useless flanks. Yeah, I mean, those... thing with those flanks is too many people use them, right? It's like everybody thinks that they're the one who can pull it off, you know, who can use that flank. And the hardest thing in this game is, you know, trying to set up crossfires with your teammates, because teammates do not like to set up crossfires. They like to clump up. What am I hooked on? Lord.
Вижу линкор противника.
Why would anybody spend 6,000 steel on this ship? That is the real question. Would you spend all the steel that you've gathered over the course of 12 years, or 12 years, 12 months, to get this? I don't think so. You did? Oh my lord. Why? Why? We're like, you know what I need? Another Omaha. I mean, it's not that bad. I just think the asking price is that bad.
Линкор противника уничтожен.
AP Pin was mesmerizing. Yeah, they got you with the stats.
À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
I am just all over the place, aren't I? Alright, he's dead.
Всем, кто слышит, защитите точку. Защитите точку.
Yes, he is. Alright.
Need intelligence data.
Really? The carrier needs intelligence data.
Teammate, I need your support.
The guy who can fly anywhere in moments.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Marblehead beats Murmansk by miles. Poor K.
5 минут до конца боя.
Yeah, I'd like, I want him to bring out, well, surprise, surprise. I want him to, I'd be okay if they made, the Petro steel.
Наша команда
All right, so we know the destroyer is here. Oh, I guess. Oh, it's a Clemson. We're in tier. Oh, that's a tier 3. Yeah. Bayard for steel? No, Bayard is a campaign ship. I think. Oh, nice shot, Sensei.
Наша команда получила
I think Bayard or St. Louis could be a campaign ship. I think Bayard would be a good choice because it's so fragile. Saint Louis would just be, I mean, that's pretty much a Charles Martel, but with a reload booster and an extra turret, is what I would do. I think it has an extra turret. I can't remember. No more steel ships. We only have the one. It's just they need to rethink the steel economy because 30,000. Like, look at this. Like, let's look at this real quick. How long have they had steel? It's been like two year. No, is it just a year and a half or so? And I've got 17,000. Now, granted, I don't play a lot of, let's see. Did this. But, yeah, all right. So we can see the seasons of rank that I played. I don't remember when Steel came into play. Oh, most of these I didn't even complete. Oh yeah, look at that. I played 12 battles. Definitely don't play that much of the ranked. But even still, I got 17,000. So I'm halfway to Missouri. Like I can't like the 1v1 ranked is fun. The other stuff that we were doing, that's a hard pass. I hear a Yube is here. Oh, let's get CBD. Gotta get capping. Venus in chat. I feel like I've seen this person sitting in here a while. What's your username, Ian? Mighty Mac. All right. Well, I'm sending out invites, so we'll just see whoever gets them first. Oh, because he's cross-platform. There we go. Whatever tier you guys want to do. Yeah, you only got 500 for reaching top, but there's also what 4-5 seasons of it in this update, so it's really you're getting 2,500. Ian, why didn't you pick the tier and chip? Couple hours, yeah, a couple hours if you have to. Like I think the longest ranked has taken me in these 1v1s is about an hour and 15. Stalingrad, huh? Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh, should I take out my cursed Montana? Or should we... Uber Stalingrad. All right. You want Kremlin? Yeah, the Kremlin. The Kremlin is the reason that Kedrov was the first commander I got to 16-4, because clearly someday it will come. And I'm like, well, I already got the commander ready. Oh. Lava, yeah, I'd rather have Kremlin too. I mean, more than anything, I would still prefer to have the the shit tro over either of those, but um, we'll see. I just want some like normal heavy cruisers. It doesn't have to be the shit tro. Could be the Dememes, the Henry the Fourth, the Hindenburg. I mean, there's obviously a lot of heavy cruisers to choose from. Just heavy cruisers, please. Oh my. Oh, all in black. Quite nice. Is Captain's Kaba in all black too? If you want to go out to the right a little bit, Ian, I can stay right here and we'll set up a crossfire.
Так точно.
Oh, this is a black fleet.
Бой начинается!
Ой, начинается. This is a fairly toxic division right here. They don't even have a Yamato. Oh boy. Black Yeet. Yes, it is. We all have like red stars and shadow camos on. Oh boy. Who are you? We don't need you here. Go away. Trust me, comrade.
Нас засекли!
Так точно.
Добро.
Обнаружены силы противника. Обнаружен линкор противника.
Нас засекли!
All right, just a second, and I'll radar. Let me get it reloaded first. It's on that far corner. Going to be getting into Ian's radar range too. Oh, did we guess right? Oh, let's see where he lands. All right. Oh,
Хорошая работа.
nice whack. All right. Well, that's game. Practice some blind fire. All right. I like to get to this low one. Okay, there's one. Okay. Now, what these minos don't know is that my legendary perk, which these guys are activating, makes my radar reload faster. Oh, they stopped shooting. Oh, there we go.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Oh my lord! Did you guys see how my shells dropped there? Ian got the fun position over on that other. Oh, don't push me out here. Over on that other side, that's like the best crossfire position for Stalingrad. What do we got over here?
У нас пробоина. Набираем воду. Неполадки.
Man, I can't aim. It's like I also I'm on like I don't know why I'm really tired right now. Well, I know why. It's because I woke up at 4 and didn't go back to sleep. Wow, that hipper got the hell out of Dodge, that's for certain. Our guys over here don't have an angle. Been happening a lot. The shells falling short. I mean, sometimes it's because people are turning out, right? But sometimes, yeah.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Ian's gonna have a great game. He's just had a great position this entire time.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Let's see. Just about in my radar range. Once I get up to this island, they should definitely be. Wow. Well, I did say that that was going to be unfair. Like, you saw what they had. GG by their Roma and their Turpits. They did some work over there. That's just a slow and steady march of the Reds. All right. Ayub, haven't had you in a while. I can't remember if we've played with CBD or not yet. Send out invites, see who gets in here. Yeah, Ian. Well, so I don't know if you guys saw this, but like at the beginning there, I told Ian to go over to the right because we create a crossfire. That is like the perfect place for Stalingrad on that map because when you look at 99% of the time, what the team on the opposite side of you does is just bow tank towards where I was. And once Ian gets over to that side, he's got unfettered access to whatever the heck he wants to shoot over there. Tier 7. Cube, shockingly, in a hipper. I'll go on out in the hipper, that's fine. Well, we're trying to do countouts, right? Champagne. True story. One of the things that I worked on in this past week is so on the outside, it looks like a kind of a traveling case, but once it opens up, it's got a bunch of DVDs or Blu-rays inside. It's kind of like this promotional kit for the movie Belfast, and then there's this nice acrylic piece of glass that's being etched, and then behind that is a bottle of fine champagne and a couple of champagne glasses. Oh boy. I'm working in like a super high-end booze right now. It's kind of a interesting job. Chad, where can I buy that? Well, it's not. They're gifts for. It's actually a promotional piece for this movie Belfast. That. So this is like going, I think, out to Academy members or something. It's for its like nominations. Oshi over in a hipper. Frankie in the Lexington. Mega in the Parseval. Thought it'd be no fun. No, no destroyers though, so cool. Does the movie have smoke and radar? Maybe. I haven't seen it. Like, they were asking me, they're like, do you know what this movie's about? I was like, it's in black and white, and it's about the old times of Belfast. How can it be happy? But then I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, it actually kind of looks like a happy movie. You literally don't have a console even after you saved up all your GXP for Loyang. Ouch, Mang. Ouch. Feels bad, man. So... Huh. I don't want to spam HE to start breaking this AA, but on the other hand, that's not really what this ship is for. Hmm. I'm a little concerned about these GKs over here.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Achtung, melde Zielposition.
It. All right, that does the Brandenburg in. Get some more heals though.
Verbindlichsten Dank. So wird's gemacht.
Oh, our whole team came over here. That's the issue. I'm gonna get stuck on this island and get crunched. Ugh. All right, that was my chance real quick if I can get through here. Otherwise, I'm dead. We should.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Gotta go for it.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены.
Yeah, they did say that they were gonna make those more visible in the air, but you know, it doesn't look like it to me. Team does not, red team does not look too occupied with winning. Like, we'll probably see her first is not long for this world. I hate Alaska's ability to pin at any angle. Well, that's the improved penetration angles on it, right? Whoa. Anthony with the sick burn. Smooth move, X-Lax. I was going to say, that is a very questionable angle for that Iowa to be giving. But, I mean, these guys If this, like, this Yamato, you know, they can move forward and do stuff. Or they can just keep going backwards. Her first is backing up. Hoshi's gonna torp. That's Bismarck. Well, they are getting a good turn in there. Well, a well-timed curve here, or well-timed turn here. Kind of reading the situation and. Alaska, though. Well, these guys are just probably will to rebuild. They can get rid of this mines. That's, you know, probably the last piece of the puzzle. Oh, they almost got this Bismarck too. Yamato goes. Are Yamato it? Oh, God. High game, y'all. Not for long. Gonna need to, let's see, might be able to AP bomb the Kerr first. Need somebody to, like, finish that mines, too. Look at this. They just magically heal it all back. Don't worry. They'll just magically heal it all back. None today, Anthony. Haven't been playing too much lately. And watching this here kind of reminds me why. The only way this Alaska is going to be able to sink either one of these guys is by ramming them. And that's like, what a terrible game design. Like, this dude should at least be putting on HE to be burning or something, but he can't. So well, he can't will rebuild there. I think we need to get Hoshi in here again. Who gets in here? Hey, Reaper. How's it going? Brandenburgs. Oh. Let's see. Is today? No, next week is the last week of the. So we'll find out what the next campaign is this week. Probably Thursday. Well, I'll find out on Tuesday. I think we're due for a destroyer campaign. I think. Because didn't I may have been imagining it, but I thought a while ago they said they were going to try and cycle it. And I don't think they'll do a carrier campaign because I don't think they'll make any money because most people don't like playing that class. So yeah, I think we're due for a DD because we had Minotaur before this. Yeah, it'd be time for a DD. Datu and Big BTO Gaming. Speaking of people who like to abuse Will to Rebuild. No, we need a carrier camp. Hey, they can make a carrier campaign. I mean, they give CCs the ships now to keep permanently, which is kind of funny. Well, I guess it's not really funny. They used to just lend them to us for a week, and now we get them. Now we get to keep them. So that's kind of neat. But, like, I mean, if there's... I actually, even though they gave me Brandenburg, I bought the campaign because I want the other stuff. But I can tell you that if there was a carrier campaign for the next one, I'm not going to give them any money. Not because, again, not because I have an issue with carriers. It's just they're no fun for me to play.
Requesting assistance.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Ooh.
Verstanden.
Feueralarm! Hauptturm kritisch!
Oh, there's a Mino. Destroyer's on the other side, so you should be good. Almost the dev strike on there. Triple cities. And this, you guys remember, this is like pure secondary build. There is no accuracy on this whatsoever. That was 10 grants. That's a... Oh, we got Zatu and these guys coming up the middle here for stupidity.
Using 攻撃目標を指定する. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Set a smoke screen. Affirmative. communications. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Feueralarm! Kritisch beschädigt. Hauptturm ist explodiert. Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Three torps still can't conquer will to rebuild. We'll see if the flood can. I don't know. This is so stupid.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
That's all right, guys. If you just stay right on each other's dicks, you'll be just fine. No, Will. So I went on to I was on the CC Discord and I asked Filigula. I was like, whether publicly or not, because I was like, I need is this something? I asked him. There's a section where you can ask like NDA related stuff, so I wouldn't be able to say. And I was just like, are you guys like interested in tweaking will to rebuild at all? And he was like, no, we're happy with how it is. It works as we want it 29 out of 30 times. And I said, that's asinine. Essentially. Which it is. I mean, I understand why they've given this, like, why they can't, what they're trying to solve with it. But it's also like some of the mess that they've made in this. Well, obviously, all the mess in this, the biggest messes in this game is all on their design choices. Like one of those being the concealment on destroyers in this game is way too low. Not a lot they can do about it right now. And then there's the whole, and then the fact that the engagements are at such closer ranges is also an issue. That's why you see so many overpins with battleships. Captain in here. Begin. Let's have a game with a French DD. All right. Go out and, isn't it? I mean, all of the French destroyers, they just nerf them, don't they? I mean, Le Fantasque is still really good. Hey, Podge. Nice to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? You will do better this time. Oh, I mean, I don't. Whatever. All right. See you later, Cranky. Got to love getting rammed by skilled players. Yeah. Yeah. Ramming is the name of the game sometimes. When did we start stream? Oh, God. Whew. It's 11. Or I started streaming at 11. Wow, we're getting a lot of two bros today. I don't. All right, nobody got in, or nobody I recognize at least. Well, they got Cleve, and Friesland. Cranky. It's his French name. You're in Trident, huh? Everybody else is in Trident. Maybe my poor counting in right now. I'm so tired.
Branle-bas de combat.
How is this guy now not pedal to the metal already? Oh crap! I don't have my Fantastic build on here. I forgot. Oops.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Oopsie. And have radar? I didn't look. No, they do not.
All stations retreat.
You know what's funny? I've got the extra range on these torps. I thought I just... Nope. I think both the destroyers are on the other... One, two... How many guys do we have spawn here? One, two... So we've got 5 on our side. No, there's one destroyer over here. Yeah, I'm coming back here, guys, this way. Oh, that Bismarck, I believe, turned into torps.
On a détruit un cuirassé
I
ennemi.
do not see... I can't see what destroyer that is on the other side, and nobody's pinged it yet. This is kind of amusing, having my accidental long-range torp built, because this is for the Kleber.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
What's this guy gonna do? He's gonna turn back out. Definitely. Oh, we gotta... There's their last destroyer. Alright. Saw him, he's trying to cap our base. When was the last time that worked? Yeah. No, that Bismarck pulled evasive maneuvers. It was my superior torp predictions.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Alright, so that's the Cleve over there. So we got the Friesland is going to be right in B. Oh, he's flooding. Ooh, I wonder how long he's going to be flooding for.
À tous les bâtiments, concentrez le tir sur la cible.
Verbindlichsten Dank.
This guy does not have his hydro on. Gunner cap still? No. Uh... Wow, liquid. It's been a while since I got a liquidator. Just gonna spot this guy for my team here. Even though it's going to cost me some HP.
Roger.
Spotted very soon.
On a coulé un destroyer ennemi.
Oh, we might get a crack in this game. Yeah, we've been doing count-ins. But I think I screwed it up this time because we didn't get very many people. So, what is their last destroyer? Kiev? Alright. Even without my reload booster, I should be able to handle that.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Not used to the lower agility on this compared to my Kleber.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I mean, I got full health here, so if it comes down to it, I can get a YOLO torp run.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
I was really hoping this guy would turn out the other way.
Set a course for the base.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can cap their base. I can just keep resetting these guys if need be. Let's
Achtung, unterstützt das Versuch.
go for the yoink here.
On a détruit un cuirassé.
Is that yoinky? Yes. But if I should get a crack in this game, I will get the Brandenburg, and we can see how much money we get for that.
Nice work.
Dégâts critiques au moteur. Problème résolu, chef.
Oh no. Hey, all right. So
3h30 envoyées par le
thanks.
front.
Now we can find out how much we get for the Brandenburg, since I already have it. I mean, that's some yoinks right there. Let's be real.
Problème résolu, chef.
That's my team. That's my teammates making that happen. Antonio's, yeah, well, the French destroyers are, you know, even when they've been nerfed into the ground, still pretty good. Yeah, skill kills, exactly. It's just, I'm surprised we got that Liquidator. It has been a while since I've got a Liquidator. I mean, we might be able to... No, I was going to say we might be able to yoink that 6. But all right,
We
let's...
get our car washed in the club. We go to school in the club. We go to the cleaners in the club. We never leave the motherfucking club.
All right. Brandon Grant, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. All right, let's see. What do we get here? Where was I? Somebody go back in the stream. Okay, so I have 277 million. I want to say that I was at like 230 or something around there. Can somebody jump back in the stream and before that game and see how much silver we had, so we know how much silver we get for these ships? Because, you know, I need silver. You know what we haven't played yet in this stream? Let's get ooh, hippers don't lie. Played with Ian much. We'll get some more of these Xboxers. All right, so this is what we gotta. I had 239 million, so 239. We're at but we got 35 million silver for that. Cool. We're gonna do tier 6 because we're going to take out. $139 million. Yeah, so we got 35 million, I think, for that. Hold on, wait, let me just check something on that service record. Or oh, we just got the Brandenburg one, right? Ugh. Service record, recent battles. Yeah. this is me yoinking. But honestly, we didn't even get 2000 XP. The first place didn't even get 2000, and we had an AFK guy. Like, yikes. These guys and up, I won't give a yikes to, but this is all pretty yikes down here. All right. Tier 6. Good morning, Paul. Oh. Yeah. From lovely Sydney, Australia. Couple Duca de Pastas. Nice. God, we do get some more interesting gameplay down here, don't we? Oh, and Hoshi's in the Azure Lane Yukikaze as well. Ha, ha, ha. Here we go. I think it's this one. Oh. Where is it? Which one is it?
今日は機嫌がいいから特別に感謝するのだ。みんな、よくやったのだ。
I thought it was. I said commands too often. What do you hear laugh?
全員この偉大な雪風様についてくるのだ。
I thought it was good luck.
雪風様のおかげなのだ。
Oh, is it engine boost? Let's see.
エンジンブーストで一気に突破するのだ。
Such joy from an engine boost. What's going on over here?
特別に許すのだ。
What is that? A fail division? Yes, yes, it is.
ダメなのだ。戻るのだ。さすがに幸運でもどうにもできないのだ。
Going up against this Duca de Pasta division.
さすがに幸運でもどうにもできないのだ。
What? 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 mean, we can't have 3 destroyers in the same square. What? All right, Ian, let's head over to A. Oh, hello. God, the guns on here do hit hard. All right, so we got deep water torps over here too. What is that from? Okay, the Fushins over here. And, oh, and Hoshi. All right, so we got all of the destroyers over here. Hey, Stan, how's it going? And I say, battleship. How, like... There's the Fushon! The Uncle Roger of destroyers. I should probably just smoke up there and farm, but there's just this Fushon left, which is a good gunboat, but the Azurlane Yukikaze actually has really good guns and a high DPM. Probably, yeah.
あの生意気なやつを攻撃するのだ。あの生意気なやつを攻撃するのだ。
I'm gonna shoot, you think?
煙幕もくもくなのだ。 煙幕を展開したのだ。隠れるのだ。
The thing with the Fushan though is it's like it's got really good guns that Fushan just didn't want to shoot me. Has excellent guns. Gonna put one fire out. Good Lord, quit your screaming.
エンジンブーストで一気に
Hey, ha ha ha. Just a little bit overzealous with my speed of the Colorado.
あの生意気なやつを攻撃するのだ。 援護をお願いするのだ。 こっちが優勢なのだ。
Why do you hide a little girl in my ship? Hey, man. This is illegal in some countries. Well, in all countries. Different nation, but were the Italian cruisers buffed anytime recently? I've been, no. Here's the secret about the Zara. It has always slapped. And I would guess what's more likely to have happened is that you are actually better at the game than the last time you played the Zara. You know what? I should take out the Gorizia after this, just so you guys can see it, since I didn't do a video on it. And the thing, the Gorizia's accuracy is awesome, but every time I played it, I was like, I wish I was in the Zara, just so I had access to torpedoes. Like, never was I like, oh, thank God I have this Hydro. One of these should have a ha 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 to open it. You know? That almost sounded illegal. Try to get a Kraken in the Gorizia. I mean, I've come close. The reason I didn't do a video on it is I've just, like, I am working a lot right now. Well, I shouldn't say. Well, here's what I should say. All right, it's not that I'm necessarily working a lot, but you know, when I was making videos, it usually took. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes I kind of have trapped myself with like, oh, you have to show crack in videos, right? Mostly. And so, yeah, sure. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a Kraken in the first game. Uh, and then there's ships where it's like, oh, well, this is going to be just a matter of time. Like when they gave me the Weimar, I was like, I think this will take less than 5 games, and it was. But like with Gorizia 1, I know Juice got a Kraken in it, Juice to Goose, but it's probably that's probably like 2 or 3 hours of playing it, and then another couple hours doing the video, so that turns into 5 hours now. And even if I am only working like 5 hours a day, it's usually the morning, like 9 to 2 or whatever, and then by that time I don't even want to play the game. So that's why there's been like so few videos lately. Trainable video on the Gorizia? Maybe. I mean, usually with trainables, it'd be easier if I felt there was something particularly unique about the ship, or that it brought like a different play style, but it just doesn't. It's exactly the same as every other Italian cruiser, heavy cruiser. It just doesn't have torpedoes. And the only thing it has is a Sigma of, I want to say 2.2. Well, and better dispersion. It's got a Sigma of 2.2. We'll take it out. So that's like second best Sigma. Oh, sorry, GG guys. Oh, okay, we'll keep it together. No, we got other people in here. Haven't got Gherkin in here or Ripper yet. So it's got the second best accuracy after the Stalingrad. Our Stalingrad has a Sigma of, I think, 2.4, 2.45. I think just 2.4. And then Gorizia with 2.2. I was really hoping that they would give this sap. Like, what was this? I think you guys could look back, and many videos ago, it was after that dev stream, and whatever video I did after that, I was talking about, because they'd mentioned bringing in sap to the premiums first to test it. And back in that video, I said, well, there's not really any Italian premiums that were missing except the Gorizia tier 6, so that could be an interesting choice to bring sap in for that. And unfortunately, that does not appear to be the case. Alfred Jedi, what is your username? And yes, of course you can join the next round. It's not that I don't feel like playing, Dutch. It's that I just don't have time. Like I generally, during the pandemic, which is obviously when I put in a lot of games, I would usually play at like I'd play like 4 hours, between like 8 and noon, and that would be it for the day. And then maybe a couple hours towards the end where I'd play with this guy in a division, or even an hour then. And now it's like the guy that I usually play in a division with, I only get like 2 or 3 games in with him now that I'm working too. So it's like I might get like 3 games a day. So there's just very little time to even get that one game, and especially when you're only playing like 3 games a day, you want to play the ship that you really want to play. And to me, a lot of times that's Riga. Why Sansonetti over Mimbelli? Oh, I think it's because I was trying out subtle manipulation. I think that's why. I've gone back and forth. I tried Soundwave on here as well. In fact, let's just put Soundwave on so we can hear some cool voices. Or I have this set up somehow. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't put subtle manipulation on here. It's because the Italian AP, you know, it's got really high velocity. So at up close battles, you're going to overpin. And this is more of a mid-range ship. Sorry, I was trying to scroll up and Alfred Jedi. Put in chat what your name is and when you're waiting for a division, so I'll invite you. Unless it's Alfred Jedi, in which case I'll recognize it. Well, I mean, I understand the grind, but like, I don't even have a grind anymore. Whoa, we got a lot of you guys in here. Breeze is on our team. Over here. Brandenburger, that's a good username. Here. 3.
Confirm the Decepticon superiority.
Oh, God.
Ready for battle. Operation Elimination.
I don't know that I've ever had Soundwave. I've ever heard him talk before. You almost have the talent, man. You are going to love it. Maybe we should take it out after this.
As you command, Megatron.
Let the game got a Talon. Couple Colorados. Z35 is with the Talon. So we got the Z35 here. Ooh, so it's Z35 v Z35, but you've got support coming in the form of Akatsuki. Mostly need to keep you covered for that Tallinn, though. Ooh! Look at those pin angles. I mean, that is just insane penetration angles on that. And bounces. Sweet.
Smoke screen set. Detected. Destroyer. Reporting target position.
Knocked his engine there. He should be done for.
Autobots inferior. Decepticons superior.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll show you, like, after this, the penetration angles on Talon, like, it's essentially the same as Americans. It's a little bit less, but that's why I put Von Essen on there. But the thing about it is that its dispersion and accuracy is so good. I mean, it could easily be tier 7 if they gave it a heal. It'd probably be OP at tier 7 if they gave it like a hipper hole. I mean, it is technically a hipper hole. Come on, Decepticons.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Soundwave superior.
Brandenburger guy, yeah, definitely could be. He says when you put up a plane. Oh, nothing. There we go.
Eject. Operation intercept.
You aren't gonna pin from that angle. And now you did. Bye.
Smoke generator started.
Gonna burn to death.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Decepticon superiority increased.
Yeah, Talon is tier 8 on PC, that's right. And that's why when they said it was going to be our tier 6, I was like, WTF? And the funny thing about Talon is like you could put the P bag at tier 6 and put the Talon at tier 7, swap it with the P bag, give it a heal, and it would be amazing.
Decepticons superior.
Yeah, this does have a really good fire chance. It's true. Well, they had to give it a really good something since, like, I think you can get it up to 20% or something on this if you go in with Sanzanetti. Oof. There goes Breeze. Don't think we got this, though. I want to see, so I want to try our AP here at this range. See if we can, I mean, that is very accurate, that dispersion. Let's see how many, oh, I think they're going to be dead before they get there. Well, no science.
Autobots inferior. Decepticons superior.
Time for science, I'm afraid. Yeah, Hoshi, we'll get you in the next one. We'll get you, yeah, we'll get you in the next one. Now that you're a working class stiff. Looking for a cruiser to shoot. Want him to shoot once more before I open up. Hard to dodge Roma shells because they're so fast. Okay, let's see this AP. See, it's pretty good. 4 pins there.
Smoke generator started.
Definitely want to shoot above the belt, though. It's not going to be able to crack. Torpedo belt. Yeah. I wish they gave the cruisers longer lasting smoke, though. It's crazy that the battleships get 45 seconds, but the cruisers don't. Now we don't have improved pin angles, and this is the big weakness of Italian AP. Pin angles are balls. That guy's turning back in, maybe? Try and go for superstructure. You go. Well, there's the St. Louis. The St. Louis, which is, yes, the Tier 2 American one. But then there's the Saint Louis, or Saint Louis, which is spelled the same, which is a French Tier 9 cruiser on PC. Which I think is pretty much a, I believe that it's pretty much a Charles Martel with an extra turret. But they could give it a main battery reload booster to make it, or is it the same? Can't remember. Champagne. Battle ends in 5 minutes. Yeah, Nolans is like, you might get him here. Might, could, somebody's going to. Wow. His guns to me. Okay. What do I make of the Brandenburg? Oh, keep it. Brandenburg is fun factor. It's one of the funnest ships to play. GG's, guys. Let's get Hoshi in here. Where did Alfred Jedi go? I know you're trying to get in here, but I don't see you now. Get Sensei in here. Michigan. We'll see who gets in first. What did I say I was going to do? I don't remember. Well. Yeah, like, so the Brandenburg, as I was meant to say, it's not the most competitive ship, like in standard battles, but it is really, really fun. And honestly, it's really fun to just spec it entirely into secondary, so they're shooting 12 kilometers, and they're just, you don't even know what they're shooting. They're just so many. Where'd you place in that game? I did not look. Yeah, it is just German 305, so again, not the greatest penetration, but it is nice against light cruisers because them being 305s, you're going to get less overpins. But against battleships, yeah, not. Oh, we got Ian on the other team in the Albemarle. Oh, we got Breeze in the Missouri or Misery, depending on where in the state you're from. Oh, she's in Hipper. These are, well, means I can get on this corner. I don't know that I've ever played Riga on this map. No, it's not legendary, that's why. So rare to not be in a legendary game at tier 7 as well. Alright, my radar covers C.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Little guns, little guns. So I'm here because when Hoshi gets over here, we're going to have a crossfire on whoever's here. All right, there's our...
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I'm going to go... We'll just go ahead and radar right now. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Oh, Sensei, you are weak in the knees. Oh, there's the... One more shot on the Zed. Okay, good. All right, now I got the crossfire on the Suzuya. Or he's going to turn out wide in front of Hipper, which is crazy. A little far ahead. Oops. He's turning out. That is not worth all your health to do that. I know it's fun, but not worth it. I'd rather have you alive than YOLO like that. Gonna get caught by the Albemarle. Oh, team. Ouch.
Nice work.
Giesland, huh? victim. There's not even torpedoes on the Friesland. So, what are those guys afraid of? If I can get in here, if I can get on B in a good position, we might be okay. Might still be okay, but... Alright, see you later, Hoshi. Thanks for playing. Oh yeah, Breeze is going to have broadsides on these guys once he comes around. And I'm going to have this broadside. We're in really good spots for this Iowa. Oh. I should try getting... I should be able to get citadels on him from here. Yep. Oh, the Riga. Oh, my lord. Just double citadel. Oh, yeah. Why not? I had a game a couple days ago where I went through the rear of a Massachusetts and broke its gun, going up its tailpipe somehow. I mean, it's a decent idea to shoot at me, but like... I don't know. Player-based, man. They're weird. Brandenburg is also like, that's a brawler. It's not something you want to be running around out in the open water. I have him here. Ah, there we go. Yes, they do. That was a great battle. Wait a minute. Settings, important things. Oh my lord. Breaking both of its turrets in a single shot. See, that's why, like... Oh, we were going to play Tallinn, right. So, like, a lot of people don't like Riga. They think it's just not consistent enough. To which I say, get closer. Like, yeah, it's true that you can take some damage in your superstructure, and if they get lucky, they will dev strike you through the upper bow. But that's really hard to do, especially with battleship accuracy. But it is so good at doing all the trolls that you really want to do. That being Do I buff the AP? No, not beyond whatever Lightful does. It's just Riga has insane penetration values. Almost literally insane. Like I posted a chart once. It's like 410 millimeters at 8.5 kilometers. That's without any buffs. So that's like Yamato Citadel shots at 8.5 kilometers, which is pretty nuts for a cruiser. I mean, no other cruiser at the tier can do that. I showed a clip at the beginning of the stream too, where in 2 consecutive shots, I broke each of the turrets of Aroma. I broke the first turret in one salvo, the next salvo reloaded, broke the other turret, pulled up alongside of him, and sank him. Nice job, Breeze. And this is, I thought Sensei was going down. Because I knew Ian was going to radar, but man, you just barely stayed alive there. But enough. Just enough. GG's. All right. Iowa, it's been a minute since we've had you. We get Hippers Don't Line here. It mighty. Can I play Iowa? It's so boring. Yeah, I mean, you can't dev strike a Yamato with the Riga. Well, okay, technically you could, but they would have to be just over half health. Because how much is the AP? 6,325, and you got 9 of them. So about 50,000 damage in one salvo. But I've never gotten 9. I've never gotten every single shell on this to be a Citadel before. I did I one-shot a Yamato with the Vladivostok a while ago, which was hilarious. That's tier 7 BB then. Well, you know what I will play? Oh, best tier 7 BB. Well, that's easy. Oh no, Stan, I don't mind. The thing with Iowa is it's kind of a stationary play style. Plus, everybody plays it, so it's like. I mean, Massachusetts is really good. Jean Bart is obviously very good, but honestly, the Lion is very strong. And if by some act we get a carrier game, you will see it's, oh, there you go. Assuming the carrier flies over to me, you have never seen planes get shredded so fast. Oh, Captain's over there in the Utiloy. See, that's how you do it. We got Dutch and the Roma. We got these people playing non-meta ships. That's what I want to see. That's what makes the game have variety. Thank God there's an Amalfi over there. Everybody playing the same ships all the time is just like, makes the game very stale. I like seeing a Surrey, but look, Cleveland, I mean, we're going to see a lot of Brandenburgs. That's going to be the way it is. Okay, chaps. A man, see, you can tell the captain over there is a man of culture because he's playing the Utiloy. Friesland ain't meta. You still see a fair number of them. But I mean, so long as it's not like a Japanese destroyer or an American destroyer, it's pretty not meta. Oh, hello. I miss? I think I did. Ooh, nice citadel from that angle, too. This is really... It's got an underwater citadel, but at range, it can definitely be hit. Into planes, please. What's this? Let's see our position over here. Not too bad. Guys, well, I get why they're kind of... Wait, we have a... Has our carrier even put up planes yet? Nope. Iowa go. Oh. Oh, I thought you were in Iowa for some reason.
Kommen Sie zurück!
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Verstanden. Negativ.
Oh, wait a minute. I just hit Captain for 3 incapacitations. No damage, I don't believe. Interesting.
So wird's gemacht.
I mean, we got these guys coming up through here that we got to turn our attention to.
All stations, requesting fire support.
Fire!
Oh, they're backing up now. Well, we know where...
So wird's gemacht.
Our carrier player even playing? Oh, I see where you're... that's not meta. Gotcha, gotcha. Because hippers don't lie. Is in the Friesland. Like, imagine if our carrier went after the destroyer. How glorious would that be? So that way our guys could actually do something. Or if our Cleveland went out there and got him. Any possibilities? My AA shooting yet? Oh boy. Alright, this is boring. Boring, boring. Let's just go. Captain's coming back this way. Got me spotted.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Alle Stationen.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Alle Stationen, wähle Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Our team has taken the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Udaje pozycję celu.
Get down, Mr. President.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oops, that was dumb. I will say the line is not the most agile of battleships.
Problem solved, sir.
And this fight, like, if this guy is now put on AP, you'd probably be doing way more damage.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Fire. Torpedoes to
But that being said, this is like, at some point I assume this will come back. Wow. I hope you got those torps off. That was some fortunate dispersion from these guns. Ugh. Where? This ship is the most OP ever. It is incredibly good.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Like, I hope that they bring it back somehow. I mean, this is the, you know, it's essentially a tier 7 Conqueror. Hey, Captain Retelio, nice to see you. I mean, we didn't get to use the AP too much in this, but the AP is very, very strong. Obviously, its HE is very strong. Well, we might get to AP. Let's, load it here. And give him the business. What do we have? Sari's going out there to torp. How fast is the Lexington? It's pretty speedy, right? Hey. Is the Lion a real ship? No. No. I mean, I think as far as the British battleship goes, the Vanguard is the last real one. Monarch isn't real. Conqueror isn't. GG's. GG's captain. Showing some courage and using the Utiloy. You're getting too eager. Let's see. Let's get Mega. I think this is going to be the last one, guys. I think I am, need a nap before the nighttime, which is the right time for making whoopee. What should we do? Anything? So, do you guys have any favorites? Let's see. I will tell you what I think is what I think will be the tier 7 ranked go-to ship. Right here. With this setup. And switching this probably double rudder on here. And I imagine you will just waltz right through ranked without a care in the world. But I might try and do some off ships just out of curiosity. Like, I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of Ochakovs. Anything with torps, cruisers with torps, and if they have radar, like Ochakov obviously has radar and sonar, so it's going to be pretty strong. Probably not Chapayev. I think you'll see a fair number of Siegfrieds, even though I think that's crazy. Like, the Prinz Eugen and the Hipper will eat. They're going to eat just about everything. The Albemarle might be the sleeper hit of ranked. This might be one that is actually overlooked, but quite good. As far as destroyers go, I mean, you really just need a gunboat, right? So Friesland. I mean, well, I guess you can always run into cruisers. Fantask might be alright, because it's at least got that really good AP pen to hit cruisers, but I haven't done it in a DD just because, you know, it doesn't sound like much fun to me. That F6 might be interesting, but no sonar. Yeah, I think cruisers are going to be the way to go. Baltimore, I think the issue that Baltimore is going to have is running into. I mean, we already know the maps. Baltimore is going to run into like hippers, right? And Baltimore is not going to be able to stop a hipper from being able to get onto the caps. And once a hipper or Prinz Eugen or like Ochakov gets onto the cap, there's going to be very little that a Baltimore can do because they'll have the cap advantage and a Baltimore will have to push, at which point they will get torped to Kingdom Come. All right, we'll do one more. This is it. I might as well go back out in my Riga. Or should we go out in Italian? We'll go out in Amalfi. Balti's quite agile, I know, but it's not going to matter at like 4 kilometers, which is where all these battles take place. I mean, because the whole thing with me, the way that I approached it is, I don't care if I get hit really hard one time. That's fine, because I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible. It's not like I need to save my HP for the next guy. So I'm just like, no, I'm just going in there and I'm going to YOLO and nuke these people. I know. No, Damo's in here. Nice. Over in the Loyang. I hate this map. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure I have, but this map sucks. Well, yeah, you're right, but with the Albemarle, but it is very wiggly. Like if you do a pure agile build on it, also its HE hits very hard and up close its AP is good, and these battles will be up close. So, and then it's got the tube by tube torpedoes. It's got radar and sonar. So I think it might be better than people are initially thinking. Just shoot these. I'm trying to predict where somebody will be in 15 minutes near the end of the match when those get there. See how much damage we can actually get in this legendary tier game. They're behind the island because I'm not spotted. Demo.
Avvistata corazzata nemica. Incrociatore individuato.
Oof. And everybody who wants sap, I get it, but honestly, the HE on here can do some work too. It's hard. It's very hard. All right, Demo is out.
Nice work.
He's gonna push you with his hydro to get you spotted. Might be better to go support our Akazuki on C for the time being. No. Wow, both are all right. Well, that kind of changes things because now I have to go over here. Because these guys are just going to reverse to the edge of the map. Here. Hmm. Conquer. How am I supposed to deal with that? If I can engage him up in this area, I might be able to take out the Conqueror. But I've already got to deal with the Destroyer too. And that's probably going to cost me some HP. Reload booster there on their torps. That helps.
Generatore di fumo avviato. Allarme incendio. Problema risolto, signore. Caccia in volo. Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
La squadra nemica è in vantaggio.
Hmm. Ain't it? I should stay back here and just spam. I can protect our battleship here. I also just want to go torp this guy. But
Much obliged.
oh, but like, why are these guys just sitting here? It's boring.
Caccia di ritorno.
So their destroyer's right here. Yeah, we could see his AA. He's so close. His AA was shooting over my ship. I mean, how that detection is just stupid.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
Caccia torpediniere nemico colato a picco.
Oh, I didn't see that he was so close.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena. I nemici stanno per vincere.
10,000 damage, but I did absolutely nothing.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
But hard to do that.
La battaglia terminerà tra 5 minuti.
Yeah, our cap, this cap, B cap is like, you know, one of the most important ones. And also, like, we lost 2/3 of our destroyers there, which means nothing can be spotted because, you know, we've got our gearing is down here, which is fine, you know, but they can't spot anything at that point. And then at we don't have any utility on our team. Right? I guess we had the Ochkov, but we had to split up. But yeah, what are you gonna do? I guess we'll do one more. Kind of a crappy game to end on. All right. Hopefully this is the last one. Oh, everybody who watches this, they already know to stay at the cap you spawn with. The problem is all the people who don't watch this. Ooh, Watson's over there in the hipper. Looks like that's about it as far as the people I recognize on first pass. Well, what do we have here? Machikov again. Kagero. Better luck next time, Monk. I am super exhausted. I just can't. I started late. Yeah. Excuse me. But hey, at least we're going for longer than usual, since it's been a while. They have GK in Iowa. Normally I would go out here, but since it doesn't look like anyone on their team is, they might just be giving us this flank. Sometimes you see all their battleships go behind this side, which is always hilarious. I am not spotted.
Силы противника. Вижу линкор
All right,
противника.
so both their battleships they're doing a clockwise motion. What is this nonsense? All right, we got one destroyer way out there.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Dipper. All right.
Вражеский эсминец потоплен.
Oh, there he is. Oh, turn the guns. Alrighty, there we go. Getting rid of both of those ships has made this match already good, worth it, no matter what happens. So, one thing that I learned is that these guns, the HE, can knock the engines on hippers, which I wouldn't think would be the case, but apparently it is. You know, you could also get the secondaries on this out to 7.5 kilometers. Let's see. I mean, there's the herd down there. I think we can position ourselves where Watson isn't an issue. How many citadels was that on the Minotaur there? Was it must have been, well, I think that's the only one I shot, so 5 in one salvo. Good God. Yeah. Let's just go deal with. I have X boozing, Xbox X, and I'm Joe. Let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get some science here. Except I think the game's gonna be over before we get a chance. There is a citadel shot that I've been able to consecutively hit in a very strange place on the Groza Kurfürst with the Riga that I would like to try again and see if I can hit it. But, well, I'm going to have a chance. Oh. Crap. I think I got a little eager here. It's on the second turret. It. Guys, if they... Oh, alright. Now we can find out. We'll try. So, I did it at about 8 kilometers. Okay, I don't quite have the shot at the turret that I want. But it was essentially right there where I just hit him for 4K. Probably use this advantage to back up a little bit. Gonna be the Taco Bell play of the day, right there. The hero's welcome. Our CBD Slayer.
Устранены.
Joe is from the UK. I think we knew that. What are the... Jesus. How did they even get into this tier? Oh, man, I feel sorry for you. Like, whoever spawned with Watson just bailed. Well, okay, it was probably Udachi. Can't really blame them for getting on the cap. Don't know who else it would have been. Iowa, maybe? I don't know. Just leaves him out to dry. But these, like, destroyers out at the back of the map. Good lord. All right. Thank you guys, GG. Thanks for all of you who helped me kind of secure that Fantastic Kraken, so we could see how much money you get for these tier 7s.
We get our car washed in the club. We go to school in the club. We go to the cleaners in the club. We never leave the motherfucking club.
11 months, CBD. All right. Yeah, we got all new sound effects, but we'll try and hear them next time. Anyway, I did redo the credit scroll today because I know, like, since I've been taking some time away, we lost some members, but we got some members too. So let's roll the credits, and I'll stay in chat for the next few minutes, and then we will see you guys next time.